Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital, Tuesday, August 20. Spoilers. Lulu's fatal prognosis. Christina's release enrages John. Ava's plea to Nina. General Hospital, GH. Spoilers for Tuesday, August 20. Reveal that Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaginos, will give TJ Ashford, Tatch Bello. Updates on Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, arrest. And he may tell her about pushing Ava Jerome, Maura West, for her side of the story as well. Both TJ and Molly are growing increasingly convinced that Christina bears some blame in what happened. That doesn't mean Molly agrees with John Jagger Cates, Adam J. Harrington, harsh charges against Christina, but she knows the baby would still be alive if Christina hadn't gone to Ava's hotel room. Next, Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, will confide in Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, who'll seem upset as she asks if the mayor is in on this too. Sam may assume Dante's meeting with Laura Collins, Jenny Francis, had something to do with Christina's arrest. Of course, Laura actually wanted to talk to Dante about Lulu Spencer, last played by M. Rylan, and the change in her condition, so he'll share his complex feelings with Sam on Tuesday's GH episode. Meanwhile, Ava will cry over the gigantic mistake she made as she has a heart-to-heart with Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros. Since Ava could really use a friend right now, she may beg for forgiveness and hope Nina's willing to come around. Since Ava's life could be in danger, she may point out that Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, still cares what Nina thinks. Ava might hope that Nina can talk to Sonny and make sure he doesn't cook up a fatal retaliation plot. Over with John, he'll insist he needs Christina to stay put until the trial. However, it looks like Christina will get out on bail and cause John to throw a major temper tantrum. Sonny will seem delighted over his plans, driving someone crazy, and we probably assume it'll be Agent Cates, since he's Sonny's main rival right now. At Lulu's long-term care facility, Laura will face a tough blow with Kevin Collins, John Lindstrom, by her side. Lulu's doctor will deliver some difficult news, so Laura will ask if she's saying that her daughter's going to die. We know Lulu won't actually face a grim fate since the show has decided to recast Lulu for a fall debut, but our predictions point to some troubling moments for Laura in the meantime. General Hospital spoilers say Laura and Kevin will have a lot to discuss regarding Lulu, so stay tuned to see what's in store. Port Charles is buzzing with tension and heartbreak on this fateful Tuesday, as the lives of its residents spiral in ways no one could have predicted. The sun rises over the town, casting long shadows that seem to mirror the dark clouds gathering over several beloved characters. The day begins quietly enough, but it won't stay that way for long. At General Hospital, the atmosphere is heavy as the news of Lulu Spencer's condition ripples through the halls. Dr. Portia Robinson stands outside the door of Lulu's room, her expression a mask of professional calm, but inside she's grappling with the gravity of what she must soon reveal. Inside the room, Dante Falconeri sits by Lulu's bedside, holding her hand as if his grip alone can keep her tethered to this world. Her once vibrant face is pale, her breaths shallow and labored. The beeping of machines provides a steady, ominous soundtrack to the moment. Dan looks up as Portia enters, his eyes filled with a desperate hope that she might bring good news. But the look on her face says it all. She gently closes the door behind her, trying to find the right words to deliver a prognosis that no one should ever have to give or receive. Dawned, Portia begins, her voice soft but firm. I'm so sorry. We've done everything we can, but Lulu's brain damage is too severe. There's nothing more we can do. Dante's world shatters in that moment. He tightens his grip on Lulu's hand, his knuckles white with the effort. No, there has to be something, he whispers, his voice breaking. There has to be something you can do. Anything. Please, Portia, she's a fighter. She can pull through this. Portia's heart aches as she sees the pain in Dante's eyes, the anguish of a man losing the love of his life. Dante, I wish there were more options, but at this point, it's about keeping her comfortable. I'll arrange for the specialist to come in, but you should prepare yourself and the family. Dad looks back at Lulu, tears streaming down his face. He leans in close, brushing a kiss against her forehead. Lulu, I'm not giving up on you. Do you hear me? I'm not giving up, he murmurs, but deep down, the despair is settling in. Meanwhile, at the Pentonville Penitentiary, the situation is equally charged, but in a different way. Christina Corinthos Davis has just been released, a development that has sent shockwaves through the Corinthos family. But while her loved ones are relieved to have her back, not everyone shares their sentiment. John Doe, the enigmatic new force in Port Charles, who's been pulling strings behind the scenes, is furious. He had plans for Christina, plans that involved keeping her under his thumb and out of the way. Her release complicates everything. In his dimly lit office, John slams a fist down on his desk, his icy blue eyes flashing with rage. He had underestimated Alexis, who pulled some strings of her own to secure Christina's freedom. She thinks she's won, he mutters to himself, pacing back and forth like a caged animal. But this is far from over. John picks up his phone, dialing a number with swift precision. It's me. We need to move up our timeline. Christina is out, and that means Sonny will be distracted. It's the perfect time to strike. On the other side of town, at the Metro Court, Ava Jerome is having a crisis of her own. She's sitting at a table in the restaurant, her fingers nervously playing with the rim of her glass. Across from her sits Nina Reeves, her expression one of concern and confusion. Ava has been acting strange for weeks, but this is the first time she's asked for a private meeting like this. Nina, Ava begins, her voice uncharacteristically soft and uncertain. I need to ask you for something big. Nina raises an eyebrow, leaning forward slightly. What is it, Ava? You know you can ask me anything. Ava looks down at the table, struggling to find the right words. I need your help with my daughter, with Avery. Nina's eyes widen in surprise. Avery, what's going on, Ava? Is she in danger? Ava shakes her head quickly. No, nothing like that. It's just, with everything that's been happening, with Sonny, and with me. I'm starting to think that maybe I'm not the best person to be raising her. I'm scared, Nina, scared that I'll screw her up, that I'll make the same mistakes I've made with Kiki. Nina's heart softens as she sees the vulnerability in Ava's eyes. This isn't the fierce, confident woman she's used to. This is a mother who's terrified of losing her child in more ways than one. Ava, Nina says gently, Avery loves you. She needs you. But if you really think you need help, I'll do whatever I can. Ava looks up, her eyes pleading. I'm asking you to take her, Nina. Just for a little while. Until I can get myself together. I trust you. I know you'll take good care of her. Nina is stunned into silence. This is more than she expected, more than she's prepared for. Ava, I don't know.